it recording? There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at Chapter 9 review number 4. Let's see, we've got a circle. The equation's given there. And remember, to figure out the center point, we pretend that the radius squared, this thing over here, is really 0. So that would make the radius shrink down to nothing. And so all you're left with then, when the radius is 0, is the center point. So we think about what makes this 0 and what makes this parenthesis 0. So in order for this parenthesis to be 0, x would have to be 3. And in order for this parenthesis to be 0, y would have to be negative 2. And then that would give us our center point. Okay, the radius, remember, this is r squared right here, so the radius is going to be 10. We need to graph the circle, so we now know the center point's 3, negative 2, right here. And we know, I'll put that on the other side here. I'll put that over here. And we know the radius is 10, so I can count up 10 units. If I go straight up 10 from negative 2, I'll be at 8. If I go straight down 10, I'll be at negative 12. If I go this way 10, I'll be at 13. If I go this way 10, I'll be at negative 7. And then I can connect those to make a circle. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is actually going to work or not. But oh, so close. Oh, let's just make that my circle. Alright, now I'm going to graph the line x equals 5. So the line x equals 5, here, let me clean that up just a little. Line x equals 5 goes where right here, it goes through that point, which is 5, 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3. X equals 5 is a vertical line right here. So I'll do that in another color. Let's go blue. So here's the line x equals 5. So the next question, part E, says find where the circle and the line intersect. Find those coordinates. Well, I already know x has to be 5. So it's 5 comma something up here and 5 comma something down there. So what I need to figure out is what the y values are. And one of the ways I can do that is by making slope triangles, which we do all the time. So I'll come straight across here. That's when I go straight across, the x has changed from 3 to 5. So this is 2 units. And then if I draw in these slanted lines, now these are some pretty thin right triangles here. But if I draw on those lines, those are radii, so they're each 10. And then this length right here I'll call b. And this is the same. Now these problems should probably remind you all the way back from Chapter 1. We did one of these on the first test. Might have in fact, I think it was even the same sort of diagram, just without the circle. So let's see here. We've got 2 squared plus b squared equals 10 squared. And if we solve for b, you should get 100 minus 4 is b squared. So that's 96. And so b is going to be root 96. So this is root 96. I'm not going to bother simplifying it for this part. You guys should know how to do that anyway, but I'm not going to worry about it for this test. So we're going up and down. What a lot of students do is they just put root 96 right here and negative root 96 right here, but that's only if you're going up and down from 0. We're going up and down from negative 2 because the y's change when you go up and down. So I'm actually starting at negative 2 and then adding root 96, and I'm at negative 2 and then I'm subtracting root 96. So here are my two answers right here. These are my coordinates, 5 comma negative 2 plus root 96 and 5 negative 2 minus root 96.